10. Normal Practice at 5.60. So Avalanche 30 and Miss Santiago 56. 35 for Triplina. Tips from Tony 8-1-3. Now 7/3 at
by Grey Mascots.
The light is on now, set to go in the last. And they're racing now, getting out very well was Sir Avalanche out wide, and Triplina in that leading division with Time driving through, and then Love Scene followed by Federal Agent. Season Stars just behind that group, followed then by Normal Practice. Getting back in the field as they settle down, Greenhouse Express followed by Serenata. A length off, Miss Santiago at the tail of the field. In the last as they leave the back and race down the side, and the leader was Timed. Federal Agent getting up along the inside, followed then by Triplina not too far away. A further break in the field then, Love Scene and Season Star going up 3 wide there. Sir Avalanche followed then by Normal Practice down towards the inside. Further back, Greenhouse Express. Serenata second last, and Miss Santiago last of all as they swing for home. The last at Canberra, 4.50 to go, and the leader was Federal Agent, taken on by Timed. On the outside, going wide, Triplina. Love Scene down towards the inside, followed by Normal Practice, and the next one was Season Star, followed by Sir Avalanche running on, and Serenata's well back, followed by Greenhouse Express as they race down to the 200. Love Scene raced up on the outside of Federal Agent, joining in Sir Avalanche. Normal Practice tries hard. Here's a great go on the last. It's Love Scene taken on by Normal Practice. Normal Practice flying and wins. Normal Practice, Sir Avalanche second, Federal Agent third, then Love Scene, followed then by Serenata. Further back to Greenhouse Express, followed by Triplina. Well back, Season Star, Miss Santiago, and pulling up very, very scratchily across the line is Timed. Very impressive winner, Normal Practice, the best bet of the day. 8 Normal Practice. It was the best bet of the day, there's no doubt about that, following its run at Randwick last start. A very promising galloper, Normal Practice, by Bureaucracy out of Late Admission, trained by Danny Williams, and a winning double to Tracy Bartley. He's a very much underrated rider, Tracy Bartley. Rides lots of winners out in the Central West, and that was a typical Tracy Bartley ride.
Racing this time. And a little slowly away was Conair. The stablemate Air Affair jumped well, and so did Further Still and King Win. Captain Regent up there. Little Patty not far away, followed by Moretti, and then comes Serenata. Over on the inside, picking up some ground as they sort themselves out, Gallant Lad, followed by Recalcitrance. A length and a half to Hookshot, and then comes Normal Practice, Rich Sound. And after that slow start, Conair drops out last. 900 to go. And Air Affair from the outside crosses to the rails to lead 2 Captain Regent and King Win. Little Patty is fourth on the fence, a length to Serenata, followed closely then by Further Still in that pack is Hookshot, and the same can be said for Gallant Lad. A length further off in the field is Moretti, caught wide out from Recalcitrance, and then Rich Sound, the favourite, Normal Practice, second last, and 2 lengths to Conair. 500 metres left to go, and Air Affair, 3/4 Captain Regent. Deeper is King Win, a length the Further Still, and then Little Patty, Serenata. He's taking off now on Normal Practice. He's going via the Cape up into 5th posse as they round the bend. Air Affair straightens up narrowly clear of Captain Regent. Here's Normal Practice putting in the long. He's right out in the centre, and by golly, he got them in one fell swoop. And away he goes, Normal Practice from Little Patty, followed then by Captain Regent. Normal Practice the leader. Little Patty won't get him, and Normal Practice beat Little Patty and Captain Regent, and then Serenata with Hookshot, Moretti, and behind those next was Gallant Lad, and then came Rich Sound, followed by Conair, Air Affair, Further Still Recalcitrance, and last home King Win.
2 Normal Practice, 170, 120, 7 Little Patty, $6, 4 Captain Regent, $2, treble combination, 112, $73.80.
And Normal Practice has safely held Little Patty in the run down of the line. 274 will be the numbers. Normal Practice at $1.70 at the death, and 120. Number 7 Little Patty has paid $6.50.
The last event on Stividay.
Rally late for leg spin, and they're in the absolute perfect start. Keener wide out away very quickly, and Huge Demands burning across from wide out and will lead. Huge Demand in front. Dignity Dancer, Vason Lee on a limb. One away, Normal Practice. Then leg spin, Keener wide out from punt. Well back is Corporate Bruce. In front of him is Star Covet with Final Fantasy, and 2 lengths away, Room for a Slew. 600 metres to go, and Huge Demand has set a good speed. Leading over a length on Old Man. One away, Beauchamp, the box seat from Georgie Boy, and 2 lengths away in the field then as Conference starting its run on the outside, Typhoon Barney. They were followed by Vason Lee, Dignity Dancer, well in the straight, and Huge Demand the front runner by over a length. Beauchamp's coming around his heels from Old Man the outside, then Georgie Boy. Conference running on and Normal Practice about to burst into a gap. Huge Demand in front. Beauchamp got him. Old Man after the pair, and Normal Practice is zinging through in the centre. Normal Practice after Beauchamp. He's hit the lead. Normal Practice in front, and he beats Beauchamp and Old Man possibly from Final Fantasy, who flew to be in the photo. Then came out wide on the track. Conference from Georgie Boy last in. Has found his best form today, up on top of the ground, unbeaten at this track, Rosehill Gardens, and beautifully ridden by Matthew Carl after having a sweet run back near the inside, saving plenty of ground, and he's been too good now. Old Man has lasted for third, number 7. It's 10-3 and 7, 10-3 and 7 with Final Fantasy.
Normal Practice, but he's 10-3-7. Quinella and Trifecta Dividends are there for you. Handsome Dividends.
Him out wide on the...
And Palladium Star seemed to bound in the air at the start, but then he got away okay. Paint and a point away very fast, and they're heading for the lead. They're all going to cross grandstand side here. Mr. Bombastic right behind them, and Mastic has come across and showing great speed too is Power and Mo Perak Gold. They're being followed by Normal Practice, and further back is Mastic, Almighty Yellow, Forest Jim hard ridden. Palladium Star coming away from heels, getting to the middle of the track to try and make some ground. Mighty Impulse well back. Amber Boy one of the last there with Sandridge Bay. A Bunchfield in the lead here with Major out after a point, who'd taken the lead. Paint still there. Mr. Bombastic looking for an out. Operate getting into the clear, and Mastic coming home right across the track here. Don't know where to look. A point, Major, Paint, Mr. Bombastic. They're right across the track. 50 metres to go, and Operate bursting through with Normal Practice. They hit the line. Normal Practice or Operate in the photo. Mastic is close up there, followed by Rain Dance Lady, Mr. Bombastic. An absolute blanket finish. Forest Gem just behind them from Palladium Star. Major a point, and
well, nothing's really swooped all day to make ground. It hasn't been dynamite leaders, but the winners have all been in the first 3 or 4, which is a bit of a worry, particularly if you were like Rebel.
Away since then is Normal Practice and Point Danger coming up inside. All clear, and away they go. And one of the first out was Ab Initio. Salah hunted out is going to try and find the lead with him. Buster Jones and Geronimo Run settling right behind them. Cryptavia 5th on the outside of Mr. Bombastic. Then Normal Practice, Point Danger. Followed then by Point Danger. A length and a half, Normal Practice. Another Neptune on the inside. Well back is Iron Horse, followed by Rebel with a Cause and Sedation. Nearing the 600 metres now. And Geronimo Run makes his move with Salah, and they go up and head Ab Initio with the fence. Then Buster Jones right behind them from Mr. Bombastic, Point Danger, Cryptavia. Then Normal Practice, Iron Horse, Rebel with a Cause, another Neptune and Sedation as they swing the corner. Seller in the middle and Geronimo Run the outside again, joined by Ab Initio. Couple of lengths away, Mr. Bombastic given his head. Then Buster Jones under the whip. Rebel with a Cause still second last, nearing the 200. Ab Initio giving something from Seller. Geronimo Run battling a bit. Mr. Bombastic there outside. 100 metres to go. Still Ab Initio from Seller. Mr. Bombastic. Here's Normal Practice starting to swallow them all up. He's flying. He's got up Normal Practice. One on the neck. Ab Initio might have got second. Sellers there, and Rebel with a Cause came home when it was all over out wide. Just behind them, Mr. Bombastic, Cryptavia, and then came Sedation. Geronimo Run weakened. A monster finish from Normal Practice. He's swallowed them up and won. There were 3 or 4 of them fighting the race out, but Normal Practice descended quickly, grabbing Salah, Ab Initio, and Mr. Bombastic, and he's got up to win the race on the outside. Number 5. Normal Practice, ridden by Glenn Boss, winning last time out. It was a big win when he came from Weldak to win over the 1,200 metres last time out, and he was ultra impressive in swallowing them up here from a long way back over the 1,400 today. Glenn Boss picking up some crumbs towards the end of the carnival here. 1 to go at Sandown. It's the TB...